What's going on? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's going on? It's Stayer. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's going on? Dude, what's up? One God, one love, 247. Yes, General, what's going on? Smash the likes. Stayer's in the house. Stayer is in the house. What's going on? What's going on? Nice, you changed your name. Chai. What's up, bro? What's been going on? Haven't really been watching the markets too much today. Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? I'm gonna have to start. Yeah, talk to YouTube about that. Tell them to blast out this. Tell them to blast out my live. You know what I mean? Same shit, right? Was it me? Did I see that Trump went back on the whole tariff thing? Trump went back on the whole tariff thing? What's up? What's up? Welcome. It's Stayer. 90 days. Wow. 90 days. So he wants to interview people. Not with Canada, huh? Okay. All right. Dope. That's awesome. Well, I guess it's. I mean, hey, we get to accumulate longer. So I got my wish. One world currency, huh? One world currency. That is the plan, huh? One world currency. Thanks for the likes. What's going on? It's Stayer. It's Stayer in the house. What's good? What's going on? Yeah, smash the likes. I love it. What's up? What is up? What's going on? Tabitha Waller. Better around the camera. I'll give you you $5. What? Nina's in the house. What's going on, Nina? What's going on, everybody? It's Stayer. Crypto live tonight. Who's got bags? What's going on? I'll talk anything. I'll solve your problems. You know, if you just bring your problems to me, and I'll talk about them at least. I'll talk you through them. I talked through this guy. I nice, Jai. I talked to Stone. Dude, Stone Santa's in the house. Nina, Tabitha, get in the fields. Malad said, "Get in the fields, bro." He said, "Get back to work." Wow, wow. I love the race jokes. I tell you what, I love the race jokes. Nobody say the N word right now. $5. Malad Gaza Fatan. What? I can't even say your name, man. What Malad? You got to be in a third world country for sure. Ninja Stone Santa. What's going on? What's going on? I'll let you. I'll let you. MB gang gang. Yeah, yeah. Malad. What? Where are you at right now in the world, brother? Smash the likes, Malad. Smash the likes. Am I Shaq? I might be Shaq. I might be Shaq. But they call me Stayer. They call me Stayer. I'm Shaq of the crypto world. I'm Shaq of the crypto world, Milan. Malad. Bro, I'm actually gonna pin that message. I'm actually gonna pin that message. Malad, you're an instant star. You're an instant star in the Stayer stream. I love you already. I love you already. Stick around, my man. You are 100. You know the crypto coins. I do. I do know the crypto coins. Did anyone check my new video out right now about Reploy, that AI play? 10 million circulating supply. Yeah, dude, with 60K, you can go get 30 million right now. You're right. You're right. Malad, I am the opposite of tough. I am the opposite of tough. Oh, dude, I appreciate that, Malad. I appreciate that. I've actually turned my worst critics into subs on the subs into mods on here. So you stick around, you know what I mean, and you show love. I love jokes, man. I just joke around in this thing, man. I don't care. Call me Shaq. Tell me to get out in the fields. I really don't care, man. I'm having a great time. Life is great. Life is so great right now. Loving life, man. Loving life. Stacking crypto. Loving life. You know what I mean? Okay, okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Loving life. What's going on? So Bitcoin was it at 8K right now? 80K? About 80K? You know me, I'm just chilling on the porch. Little J Bird. Little J Bird ain't hurting nobody. Ain't hurting nobody, Malad. We have two MK the what does that mean? What do you mean? Jai, what do you mean? What do you mean, Jai? I'm taking a look at the crypto markets real quick. See what's going on. What's going on in these crypto markets? Oh, we have 2 months. Yeah, I think we got 2 months. I think by June everything's gonna start sending, guys. I think by June, Malad, are you in anything? Malad, are you in any cryptos right now? Cause you got about 2 months to accumulate, buddy. You got 2 months to accumulate cryptos. Yeah, Bitcoin's at 85, 80K, almost 81K. Waiting for turbo to pump? Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little while. I don't think memes are gonna start moving until midsummer, guys. You know what I mean? Fartcoin did something, but I'm not in Fartcoin. I'll probably never be in Fartcoin. Yeah, get Pepe. Yeah, get Pepe now. Don't wait. Don't wait. Stone Santa, are you in anything else besides Turbo? Are you in anything else besides Turbo? Wrong energy Fartcoin. Yeah, yeah, bro. Yep. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Turbo, Turbo, Mog, Pepe, gonna go crazy. Gonna go crazy. Just Turbo and ETH? Man, when do you think ETH? Man, I mean, ETH's at 1,500. ETH hit, guys, ETH is at its 2017 high. It touched its 2017 high, guys. That's crazy. That's nuts. We're in 2025, and ETH hit its 2017 high, bro. You're trying to stack Pinlink. You see? Do you see the way? Do you see Pinlink now? Jai, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I know, dude. ETH, it's 2017 high, bro. 1,500 or 1,400 and some. That's crazy. It's 2025 right now, guys. I don't know, man. The one thing I'm actually losing faith in is ETH. I'm not in ETH, but my goodness, I mean, do we have to look for another another coin that's going to actually take us into the altcoin season? Because it could be another. It's got to be. Maybe it's something else. Maybe Solana goes crazy and then it brings up everything else. But I mean, this waiting for ETH to start altcoin season, I think that might. It's looking like the wrong narrative to me. It doesn't seem like that's going to happen. You know. Pinlink. Guys, who's seen Pinlink in here? Guys, who is looking at Pinlink in here, guys? Do you guys know what Pinlink is? Wow. It's an AI play for the ages. Go look it up. Under a $50 million, under a $30 million market cap, I think. 77 million coins, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's under 100 million coins. Oh my gosh, it's gonna go to 50 some bucks at a $1 billion market cap, right? And then at a $10 billion market cap, it's at 100. That's crazy, guys. That is crazy, guys. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Victor Gomez in the house. Victor Gomez. He says, "Bo good hot, dude." I don't even know what you're talking about. Say that again. I'll read it out, man. Bo good hot walls. Are you smoking on some strong like I am? Stone Santa, what you smoking on? ETH needs to pump the majority of the others to pump. I know, man, but like, gosh, dude, it does not look like that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? They holding it down. Yeah, you lost that 10K bag, huh? Guys, I'm telling you, I think AI is going to take off, man. I think AI, I know I said memes might take off before even utility coins, but I'm thinking it's going to be now Bitcoin and then I guess ETH. I mean, I don't know if that's going to happen, but I guess ETH is going to go next. And then AI coins because, bro, there's too many AI coins with crazy circulating supply. You know what I mean? Like look at Pinlink's circulating supply under 100 million coins. Look at Node AI, 100 million coins. This is pumpy circulation. This is a pumpy circulating supply, bro. You know what I mean? Read back. Read back says everything is going up April 25th. What's happening on April 25th? What's happening on read back? Do you have insider information? What's happening? What's happening on April 25th? What's happening on April 25th, bro? You gotta let me know. Cause I'm Shaq. All right. Malad said I'm Shaq, and you know what? I might be Shaq tonight. You know what I mean? They, Victor Victor Gomez says no. I'm Shaq. What is going on in this chat? This is a real Stayer chat right here. This is a real. This is a real Stayer chat. Desktop Desktoppies is in the chat saying China's struggling. Wow, China's struggling. So you think so what are they struggling? Tell me more. Oh, he says don't sleep on Mog. Oh yeah, he says don't sleep on Mog. He says don't sleep on Mog. Oh my gosh, don't sleep on Mog. Mog. Don't sleep on Mog. Mog is going probably to a freaking 30-40 billion dollar market cap. You know what I mean? Mog is going to a 40 million dollar market cap. Dude, you're gonna see me at the top like this. Yeah, yeah. Desktop, you're gonna see me at the top, selling my Mog at the top, just going, yeah, Mog, just going crazy, dude. That's gonna be me. Oh, dude, weird. That's what it's gonna look like. That's what it's gonna look like, dude. That's what it's gonna look like. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Stayer with the special effects tonight. You thought I was just out on the porch chilling. I got special effects on hand, dude. I could change the whole game. I could change the whole game. You know what I mean? Just don't ask me to shoot any free throws. All right? Because I won't be able to make those because I'm Shaq. Now I'm Stayer, guys. Stayer makes his free throws. Desktop, dude. Nice to see you, man. I've never seen you in here before. I don't know if you're a subscriber, but it's great to see you tonight. Love to see some I don't know. Do we call ourselves MOG heads? Like, what do we call ourselves? What do you call a MOG investor? I don't even know, but I'm one of those. I'm one of those. Stayer's been catching a lot of negativity lately because I love the coins I'm in so much, you know, and there's so many fudsters that want the market to go down so they can cover their shorts. Um, be Marvel, be good. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of guys smoking weed in here tonight. I could tell. I could tell. There's some dudes freaking just stoned right now. Um, yeah, bro. I'm telling you guys, this is the quiet before the storm, dude. There's gonna be. I think my chat is gonna be 100. No, 6 people in here right now. I say the height of the bull run. I think there's probably gonna be probably 50x people in here. It's gonna be crazy, and they're all gonna be asking me about coins, and I'm all gonna be like, "Hey, don't buy anything else, dude. Don't buy anything, cause like we're at the top." So, oh, Tom 2000's in the house. What's up, Tom? What's going on, Tom, dude? It's Stayer. I'm not going. We making 30 million plus. Jai is calling it, dude. Mad Mike says, my name is Dildo. What's up, Mad Mike? Drop a like, buddy. I'll accept you, buddy. I'll accept you. I love my weirdos. I love the weirdos in the chat, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Tom 2000, doing good. Nice, dude. Yeah, desktop. I'm trying to make it, dude. I'm trying to make it rain with a lot of coins now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make it rain with a lot of coins right now. Not a lot, but I would say like 15. You know what I mean? You guys might know my stack, you know, in no particular order. Turbo, Pepe, Mog. Um, you know what? I don't think I have any Jerry the Turtle yet, but I'm gonna be buying some. Um, but Jerry the Turtle, I rate highly. What else? AI coins. I got Pinlink, Node, AI, um, Neural AI, um, Reploy. I'm gonna get some Palm AI. I haven't gotten that yet. But these are all. Look at all these coins I'm mentioning. Look at the circulating supply. I'm telling you, this is my third bull run. That is the secret sauce. I'm honestly not effing with anything other than Turbo and those meme coins. Anything above a billion coins. It's all. I mean, I'm messing with mostly under 100 million coin circulating supply type coins. You know what I mean? I think that's the sweet spot. Yeah, Sui coin. Yeah, so my favorite on the Sui ecosystem is Cetus protocol. You know, and I know that has a billion coins in circulation, but that thing looks like it's gonna absolutely explode. I would just be happy with a $10 billion market cap on Cetus. To be honest with you, you know what I mean. I would just be happy with a $10 billion market cap top for Cetus. That'll bring it to $14. That would be sweet, you know. But it might go higher because the Sui ecosystem, dude. That Sui ecosystem is no joke, bro. And you know what I need to get some more of is a scallop. Where did Dilly go? Where Dilly go? Where Dilly go? Who's Dilly? You talking about the doobie? Had to relight. Had to relight, y'all. Yeah. So Dilly dough? That's a coin? What's Dilly dough? What's Dilly dough? That's a coin? I never heard of that. Dilly dough? I got my other phone with me. I could look up coins. What's the what? Dilly dough? The hell is a dilly dough? Chat, what's a dilly dough? Dough? I don't. No, I don't see anything. You playing with me right now? You playing with me right now? Don't look that up. Oh, you talking about a dildo? Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Nah, stare don't mess with any dildos, bro. No need for that. Desktop though, layer one faster than Soul. Yeah, Sui's faster than Soul. Sui's about to go crazy. Man, this is just a sick time, dude. No, the dude said that on top of you. Oh, okay. Oh, on top of the chat. Got it. Okay. I thought you said dude said that on top of you. That would make you a bottom. That's terrible. You know what? But anyway. Yeah, Palm Desert's just right down there, so you can go down there. Desktop, tell me where you're from, man. But yo, guys, I'm just buying little bits every day. I've gotten down to buying like I've gotten down to like buying like $50 worth of stuff, $25 worth of stuff. I've gotten so G-den. I've gotten so degen that I'm literally buying dime bags of coins right now. Like whatever I can get, I'm gonna go get it. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get in on some of this stuff. The prices are insane. The fear and greed is what is it? What is it? Extreme fear? Hmm? Is it extreme fear? Did Daddy Trump send everybody into extreme fear again? I gotta check. I gotta check and see. Oh, it's up a little bit. It's at 21. It's at 21. Fear and greed. 21. We've been in fear. Bro, we've been in fear. How long have we been in fear for, bro? Bro, how long have we been in fear, bro? I think we've been in fear for like 2 or 3 months, right? It hasn't been greed. There hasn't been a greed reading for months now, guys. Months. I would think I wouldn't even have to look. I don't even need to. I don't even Stare doesn't need a chart. I don't need to look at no charts to tell you that we've probably the last time we've been in a high greed level or even in a greed level for crypto was probably January. Who's somebody beat me to it. Somebody said D Shuffle. What's up, D Shuffle? He said January was the last greed. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, January. It had to be January. It had to be January. And you know what? And you know what, guys? Reploy, my new favorite little biddy, Reploy AI, just did a video on it this morning. Reploy was at $9 in January. Reploy was at $9 in January. You know what I mean? That's crazy. You know where it's at right now? 70 cents. That's what I'm talking about. These are the coins that I'm talking about. This coin is going to go past its former all-time highs, its former local high, and it's going to go ballistic. And these markets, these types of, yeah, I know. Yeah, Reploy, bro. Go look at 10 million coins in circulation, and it's under $1, and it's legit, and it has influencers all over it. You know what I mean? Like the last few months, so Reploy so that's what I like. See, Reploy is a type of coin to drop a bag on an influencer. You know what I mean? They will go up to Alex Becker and be like, here, like they're just gonna drop that bag on his desk and say pump Reploy and just walk out. Those are the type of companies that you want to put your money into because they're only gonna get more degen as the bull run goes on. Always saying they're gonna be asking everybody to market their shit, and the shit's just gonna go insane. You want the coins that are gonna spend the marketing dollars. I want people are like people. Most investors think the opposite. They're like, "Oh, Alex Becker was talking about this coin. I don't want it." No, bro, you don't want it because you got dumped on. You went and bought the coin as soon as Alex Becker said something. Well, you know what I do? And I wait for that 90% reach drop, you know, and then I get excited about the coin because now we have something to look forward to. And for reploy, it's a $9. I'll take I'll take a $9 reploy right now with with like 1,000 coins. I'll take that, but it's gonna go way higher than that in a nasty, vicious, parabolic bull run. And then see what's going to happen is when this bull run turns around, they're going to get on the phone with Alex Becker. They're going to get on the phone with so and so and so and so and so and so. Hopefully, Stayer. Hopefully, they call me. Hope they drop a bag on Stayer because Stayer's invested. Oh shit! My freaking thing just almost busted me in the face. Pause. So, bro. So, dude, this reploy, they're going to be dropping bags, bro. They're gonna be dropping bags, bro. Who's looking like the diddler? Who's looking Nicole Bray? Are you Russian? He said he looks like the diddler. You guys, yeah, but yeah, I'm a diddler for crypto coins. You know what I mean? You wanna know what I'm a diddler for? I'm a diddler for freaking crypto coins. I'm setting up crypto orgies over here. All right. You know what I'm saying? Bull run still hasn't begun. It has not begun yet, D Shuffle. You're right. It has not begun yet. As far as I'm concerned, you can call whatever kind of market you want to call this. You want to call this a delayed bull run, or the quickest bear market of all time, or whatever you want to do. Listen. Trump's going crazy. He's just saying whatever he wants to say, and the markets are just acting accordingly, and that's fine with me right now. Because when it goes down, I'm just buying more. Yesterday I didn't buy anything because the market was so up. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday I didn't buy anything because the market was so up, bro. But now, as the market's dropping, si senor, I'm gonna pick me up a couple of tacos in the form of crypto. So what's going on? What the hell is that behind me? Nicole Bray, you must be from the ghetto. This is called a deck. This is called a deck. This is called a deck on a farm, on a ranch. Nicole Bray. He's like, what is that? Is that affluence? I've never seen that before. He's like, are you really chilling out on the couch without anyone trying to shoot you? Or yeah, chilling out on the deck? Yes, I'm actually in a very safe neighborhood, on a multi-acre ranch that I own. Yeah. So, I mean, that's why I love the race stuff. That's why I love whatever you want to say to a black guy. That's fine. You know what I mean? But I'm just not a black guy you ever met before, I guess. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm being a little diddler out here with a bunch of freaking farm animals, bro. Making deals. Making deals. Buy in May, go away. That's right. Tom 2000 says, buy in May, go away. Yeah, man, buy in May, go away. You know? Yep, it's time to buy, because I don't think we're gonna get any opportunity in the summer. I think this summer is gonna be very, very odd, in the sense that I think this could be the biggest disbelief summer of all time. I mean, like this is crazier than when like AIDS hit or something. You know what I mean? Where everyone's like, wait, you can get AIDS by having sex with somebody unprotected. You know what I mean? Like people are like, wait, you can get rich by buying these crypto coins. Oh my gosh, you know what I mean? It's like it's the same. It's gonna be the same thing, dude. Yeah, we're all cashing out in January. We're gonna have a big Christmas special on here, and I think by then, we're all gonna be all sold all our coins and be rich and just talk and stuff. And then I don't think Nickel Bray or someone's gonna understand. He's not gonna be here. He's still gonna be broke. Dude, Lexa Pro. Hello. He says, hello. What's going on, Lexa Pro? It's good to see you again, bro. Hey, Lexapro, last chat was talking about that he's going to wait for 50K respectively. He says, I'm a bull and I believe that crypto is going up, but he says, I do believe there's going to be lower prices ahead. And we talked about that. And you know what? It's like, I respect his opinion. I was trying to tell him, like, I personally don't care. I think this is a great place to DCA. If it goes down to 50K, my thesis does not change. My thesis does not change. Bitcoin is hitting 250K in the next, you can even say in the next 24 months. You can even be conservative and say, okay, it may take a while. Trump may be playing games as like his whole presidency. Well, if Trump plays games his whole presidency and we never go anywhere, Bitcoin will still go to 250K after he's gone. You know what I mean? So I'm okay holding some of these coins that I'm in just because of the pumpability, just because AI is going to be ruining people's lives for the next 5 years. You understand how much AI is destroying people? You don't think retail, after they lose their jobs to AI, is not going to turn around and try and buy AI coins at the top of a market they don't understand? You don't think that's going to, dude, that's my whole thesis, with these AI coins. Sorry, I just shook the world with that freaking point. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, dude, one of my friends' his son, he's like 25 years old, came out of college 3 years ago, landed an amazing engineering job, 120K a year. You know what he's doing right now today? He's bussing tables. He's bussing tables because AI took his whole career. He can't even find an engineering job in his what his job title was. He can't find one in California or anywhere. You know what I mean? He can't even find one right now. And he's saying, "Oh, dude, I might as well just try and bust tables and try and be a waiter in this nice Italian restaurant." The owner of his freaking company said, "You know what, bro? I'm gonna turn on Chat GPT and I'm gonna wipe out your whole department. I'm gonna save $1 million." You don't think guys like my friend's son aren't gonna turn around and see Reploy at $50, see Pinlink at 50 to $100, seeing Palm AI at $10, and not turn around and be like, you know what? This is my time to get rich. I'm gonna make money on AI just like AI just stole my job. And you know what? He's gonna get wrecked, just like everybody else at the top. So that's why I'm buying now, guys. That's why I'm buying now. Okay? And that's why you probably should be too, not financial advice, obviously. Why would you take advice from a guy sitting on a huge ranch that he bought? Oh my goodness. Why would you do that? At least not crypto. You know what I mean? Maybe you want to talk to me about livestock, but at least not crypto. So don't take financial advice from me. But I will say this: I will tell you what I'm doing. Okay, and what I'm doing is I'm looking to crush the market alongside these elites and whales. I'm just watching what they're doing, and I'm gonna sell when they sell. Right now, these guys are buying. They're manipulating the market. Trump is out there at the front. He is literally Tom Brady of market manipulation. Trump is literally throwing spirals down the field, literally 40, 50 yards down the field to Mike Evans and to freaking Randy Moss, which is what, David Sachs and Howie Ludnick or whatever the hell his name is. He's literally throwing deep, deep post routes of market manipulation, guys. I mean, they are drawing up plays tonight on shit. I mean, look what he did. Look what, dude, dude, Trump is he's the ultimate degen. I don't think you can hate this guy because you know what? I don't think there's anyone in this chat that wouldn't be doing the same thing. I mean, if if all this information is hitting your desk, tell me you wouldn't be like, you know what? I might start a Stayer coin. You know what I mean? I might start Stayer coins since I'm the president. And yeah, I'm gonna get Hayden Davis. I saw he just did Libra coin and dump that. I'm gonna have him come on and do my shit too. And I'm gonna make $1 billion. Mafia moves, bro. Mafia moves. Bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Literally, retail right now is tied up in the trunk of Trump's Cutlass Supreme out on Kentucky Avenue in Atlantic City right now. That's retail. Retail is kicking the trunk. Let me out. Let me out. He opens the trunk. He's like, listen. He's like, no, try to do the voice. Hey, I came in. Fuck that. Listen. He's like, listen. I'll let you out of here, but you got to give me 20% of everything you freaking own. You know, this is this is crony capitalism. All you can do is not fight the trend, but just act like them. What are they doing right now? They are accumulating everything they fucking can right now. Excuse my language. That's all they're doing. They're accumulating. Listen, look back at what Trump did when he announced the crypto strategic reserve. One of his people put in a long of $200 million on ETH, and then he goes and announces the crypto strategic reserve. They sell for $1.5 billion profit, and then they turn around within 3 or 4 days later. This is how greedy these guys are, and you just gotta love it. You just gotta love it. These guys are like, come on, I swear to God. You know, these guys are just scheming. 48 hours later, Trump announces tariffs. And before that, he had one of his guys short ETH at $200 million. Just right in your face. I mean, this is amazing. I'm not mad at this guy. So when I see that, guys, when I see that, I take everything else as a game as well, and that this guy is trying to capitalize on something, and I want to go along with that play. I want to go along with that play, you know? What's up, Neutrino Elusive? What's going on? Trump the manipulator. Dude, Inferno's in the house. What's going on, bro? Lexo Pro says, but like I've said, I hope you guys do make money. I know, yeah, I know. Everyone's got to play. Everyone's got a thesis. You know what I mean? But thank you for being in here, guys. Thank you for being in here. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Inferno? Yeah, so Jai says yesterday they were in the Oval Office and Trump looked like Klaus Schwab made 800 million today. Another guy 2.4 billion. Bro, I'm telling you, dude, dude, you really think there's really actually Democrats and Republicans fighting for the good of America against each other? Like they're warring against each other to create better ideas for this country? Are you kidding me? What do you like Disney movies? Do you like Pixar? Like that's bullshit, bro. Like, come on. There's obviously a group of people behind Trump that are pulling all the strings. And Trump's just look at his behavior. Why would anyone that actually has a lot of money be pulling off these plays like this in the open? I mean, if Trump was really worth 10, $20 billion or whatever, why would he try and scoop up 1.5 billion in the open like that? Other than he's a plant puppet, whatever you want to call it, an actor, just like the rest of them. They're just trying to make a quick buck before they get offed. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? This is real mafia shit. I mean, come on, man. Like Trump could be in the back of the trunk, just like any one of us. If you don't play their game, you know what I mean? If you don't play their game, yeah, man. Same group, guys. It's the same group every year, but they're just telling you it's Democrats or the Republicans or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, P Diddy had him on the room banging on hookers. P Diddy was like, "Hey, I'm trying to catch an edge here. I'm trying to corner. I'm trying to get an angle on these elites. I mean, can we really blame Diddy? I mean, Diddy was just trying to, man, he was just trying to get some tape on some dudes, man. He was just trying to get some tape on some bros. That's all he was trying to do, because he probably knew, like we knew, what we know is that all these guys are corrupt. So you got to get something on them to protect yourself, bro. This is real rap. You know what I mean? If anything, Diddy was like, this is real rap. You know what I mean? Like he was like, I gotta turn the cameras on in the bedroom, bro, so I don't get murdered. You know what I mean? Because these guys are in trouble. You don't think these guys don't try and come back to Diddy like, hey, do this favor for me, or I'm gonna freaking kill you. You know what I mean? He's like, well, I got that tape of you doing doggy style with that hooker, and they're like, okay, 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 I'm gonna get out of here. I'll you you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. This is yo smash the likes. Mods, tell these guys to smash the freaking likes in here because we're going hard tonight. We're going hard tonight. We're going hard tonight. I'm only 40 minutes in. Feels like 5 minutes because it's Stayer, bro. It's Stayer, bro. Stayer do 2 hour set just like that, like I'm Cat Williams or something like that. You know what I mean? Like this is crazy. You know what I mean? This is crazy, guys. So that's why I'm buying, guys. And I'll get on here. I'll get on here every night and I will tell you the same thing because you need to hear this. Because they're manipulating shit and then you got your regular life problems, your girlfriend, your wife's yelling at you, like your kids aren't listening to you, like you know what I mean? Like you got real world problems on your own and then these guys are manipulating the markets on you. They know it's just another layer of bullshit for you. So they hope that you sell or just but it's gonna be more vicious, guys. Guys, it's gonna be more vicious towards the height of the bull run. You think they're gonna play nice when Bitcoin's at 250K? You think they're gonna play nice with you? Mm-mm. 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 They're not playing nice. They're not gonna play nice with you. They're not gonna do it. No, no, they're not going to play nice with you. At least they're not going to play nice with your friends that are naive. Retail, your grandma, the mailman, the your neighbor, your friends. They're not gonna play nice with those guys. They're gonna get those guys pumped up at the top into Doge at $3, into Bitcoin at 250K. They're gonna have your friends buying Solana at 1,500. They're gonna have your friends buying ETH at 6K. They're gonna have your friends buying Pinlink at $112. They're gonna have your friends buying Cetus coin at $24. They're gonna have your friends buying Turbo at 85 cents. Smash the likes. Tell me I'm lying. They're gonna crush your friends and family. Retail does not stand a chance this bull run. I think retail, the high point in January, then the hardest dump of our entire lives. you know that I'm serious. I mean, I'm so sure of it. I'm thinking about putting this place up for sale and going to Uruguay and just watching America from afar, keeping my business here, and just crossing my fingers that America doesn't fall apart. Because I'm telling you, this is setting up like Trump. Trump is gonna. You think Trump buying ETH is the only thing he's gonna do? Trump is gonna short ETH probably with $10 billion at 6K, and he's gonna destroy everyone. This is just the beginning. If anything, I would think that they're gonna take that 1.5 billion that they made longing ETH during with the strategic reserve announcement, and they're gonna turn around and they're going to short ETH at the top, probably at the $6,000 ETH, and there'll be the most marketing out there to buy ETH. There'll be Eric Trump is going to be doing commercials, doing events saying, "Oh, buy ETH, it's at 6K. I mean, it's at a dip. You guys are, you know what I mean? Like you just be shaking your head like, damn, dude, this is so sad. And your friends are gonna be like, hey, Stare, I was thinking about buying ETH at 6K. What do you think, bro? Do you think I should buy some ETH at 6K? And I'm be like, no, bro, you really, really shouldn't because we're at the very market top. I've sold, everyone's sold. Like, really, really, Stare? Do you really think so? Because my one of my crypto influencer friends that I watch, Coin Bureau. You ever heard of Coin Bureau? He's a really cool guy. He's a really cool guy. Yeah, so he said to buy ETH at a dip. He says wait for 5,800, and then you know what I mean. Like you're gonna be seeing, and you're gonna be like, no, no, don't do it. And they're like, what, Stayer? You think you can make all the money? I want to make money too, and I'm smart too. I know what I'm thinking. I know what I'm doing, Stayer. I'm buying ETH at 6K. There's nothing you can do about it because it's going to 12K, just like everyone said. And they're gonna get so wrecked, bro. I mean, oh my gosh, bro. I'm telling me I'm lying right now, and I'll leave. You know what I mean? Like, people are going to be such assholes to me and you at the top. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, bro. It's going to be crazy. Bro, it's all done. It's all done, I think, February. I think February will start to feel, everyone's going to be like, oof, that was a bad drop. Oof, that was another, oof. Yeah, we're going to be like, ooh, market manipulation to the downside. They're going to be sending this thing so hard down, you're not going to know who the hell you are anymore. Literally. And then that's when, and oh my gosh, bro, this is going to be so bad. But that's why I'm buying right now. Okay? Because I'm going to be selling into my friends and family and everybody. Everybody that hasn't listened to me right now to buy, they're not going to listen to me later when I say you should probably not get into this. I would seriously think about not buying Suey at $100 right now. You know what I mean? Like, can you just, like, Grandma? Can you please just relax? Can you relax, Grandma? Please don't. Please, Grandma. No, no. Do not buy Chainlink at $300. Please, can you not buy that $300 Chainlink coin? Please don't do that. You know what I mean? Please don't do that. And they're gonna like just like, oh baby, shut up, baby. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna buy that chain link because so and so influencer told me to, baby. Just relax, baby. It's gonna be all good. Eat your collard greens. That's gonna be my grandma, and she's gonna get fucking wrecked. And I'll be like, she's like, oh baby, can I get some money for rent? Like, oh grandma, did you blow all your money on Chainlink? Did you go out and buy through those? Did you go out and buy 10K of Chainlink at $300? Did you do that, Grandma? I hope you didn't. I hope you didn't. I hope you didn't, Grandma. So that's why I'm buying right now, guys. Smash the likes. I'm telling you, that's why I am buying right now because they are telling us not to. Trump is telling you to drop all your bags. Look how he's acting. This is so erratic. There's no way he wants the market to be in good standing right now. And the cover is, here's his cover. Trump wants Trump's fucking around with everything and just changing everything up every day because he wants Powell to lower interest rates. Listen, bro, he don't need to be doing all that for Powell to lower interest rates. Powell is gonna lower interest rates. Powell is gonna find a way to print money. And he don't need any excuses from Daddy Trump. He don't need this. But this is just a play. This is just what they're doing. They're just taking you around. They're taking you around. Because the main play is they just want everyone to drop their bags right where they are and step away. They want you to drop your Node AI bag and walk 10 paces behind and don't look at my face when you're backing up. Look away because I don't want you to see who's taking your bag. You know what I mean? Inferno, yeah. Money printer go brr. That thing is gone brr, 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 brr. Seriously, bro, that's what's going on right now. You think Trump is in the Oval Office right now trying to figure out how to put more money in your pocket? Do you really think that? Tell me no. Tell me no. You're not thinking that. Chat, chat. Tell me you're not sitting here thinking that tonight because there is no way in hell that any president in the last 10,000 years has wanted you to seriously make any money, bro. You know? So I'm buying because I know what I'm up against. I'm buying right now because I know what I'm up against. I'm up against a leadership group, whoever they really are. They want me to be poor as shit, you know. They want me to have absolutely nothing. They want me to own nothing and like it, like Klaus Schwab said. You know what I mean? They want they want they want that for Stayer and they want that for you. Okay? And the only way they can figure out to do that is to mess with your bags and mess with your mind and try and manipulate you into thinking that this is a bear market and that we're going to 50K. I'm telling you, what sense does that make? What sense does that make? Think about that. Why would we go to 50K right now when all the pain is to the upside? When everybody that is watching these markets right now want it to go down so they can cover shorts. But all the money is to the upside for the elites. They need retail at the top. Retail is not at the bottom. Retail is not at 50K. Retail is at 250K. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say that again. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying, then I'm flying. Retail that's going to pay us all off is not at 50K. Retail is at 200K, 250K. So when you can understand that, everything is hilarious. Everything that they're doing is hilarious right now. It's like Johnny English. It's like Mr. Bean, that guy who plays Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson, like playing with the juggling the gun, and just he putting his hand in the turkey and it's stuck. The turkey's stuck on his hand. And he's walking around, oh my gosh, there's a turkey on my hand. Like, this is the type of comedy that I'm watching right now. When Trump goes out there and he's like, "Oh, pausing tariffs? Oh yeah, I don't really. Well, I wasn't saying pausing tariffs. I was just saying, after 90 days, maybe we'll pause them." And they're all like, "Ha ha ha!" And they're all laughing because they know they're all watching. They're like, "Is he gonna drop his bags? Is he gonna drop his bags at 80K? Is he really gonna drop his fucking bags? I hope he does. I won't look if you don't look. Did Stayer drop his bags? Did he drop them? Did he drop them? Okay, because as soon as he drops them, we're gonna send this shit without him. All right? Is he gonna do it? That's how these guys are doing, dude. They are literally yes, true retail equals exit liquidity. Why? There's no exit liquidity for these guys at 50K, guys. So hopefully, I made my point to what's his name, to shit, what's his name, to Lexapro, great guy in here, but Lexapro says I think we're going lower. I think we're going to 50K. And it's like, bro, I understand that it's smarter to buy lower, but you're not going to get that opportunity. And even if you do, and at this stage, in this in the psychological standpoint of this market, I would bet $10,000 that Lexapro would not even buy at 50K. If it went to 50K, he would say, I want to buy at 30K. And when it's 30K, he's going to be thinking bear market lows of 2020 of the last bear market. I'm gonna wait till 15K. You want to know why? Because that's the psychology of an investor, of a trader, and they know that. And they don't want to mess with Lexapro. They rather make Lexapro and guys like Lexapro looking for 50K Bitcoin to chase in the hundreds. Because you know what? The guy that's waiting for a 50K Bitcoin in this type of market psychologically is going to watch 80K go to 109K and then say, oh, this is a triple top. And then it's going to go higher. It's going to go to 120, 130. And then guys that are waiting for 50K are going to start talking themselves into buying 130K Bitcoin. And these guys know this. These guys have all the case studies, all the researchers, all the Wall Street, guru traders. They have all of this information at their disposal to know exactly how retail is thinking. And there is no way in hell that they think they can make any money for this coin to go to 50K. They need this thing to go to 250K because that's where all of our friends and family are waiting, will be waiting with their $5,000 Doge stimmy checks and their lower interest rate lending, and all of the easy loans, all the extra money that's going to be right there for them to be, and then retail is just going to market them into just putting their money into the market because it's so safe. This is why there's so much good news that they put out there, because they want all the brokers and all the Wells Fargo brokers and everybody that they're talking, their getting their wealth funds and their 401ks. They're like, look what happened a few months ago. There's no was it they're not, they said stable coins aren't a security. You can buy stable coins. You can, oh, ETH was, Bitcoin just had an ETF. This, just all this good news. All the Trump is pro Bitcoin. He has a czar named David Sachs. He's a crypto czar. David Sachs, he makes everything really safe. Okay, and since we're at 250K Bitcoin, it's so safe to put about 30 or 40% into of your portfolio into Bitcoin, and you can go ahead and buy your $6,000 ETH. You know what I mean? Church is in the house. Churches are stopping by. Church Bahana, what's going on with your brother? He says it's one of those things where you buy for dollars and forget, and it can change your life. And don't be fooled by Bitcoin. It's meant to crash after a certain peak. You know, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with you. I don't none of us know what Bitcoin's gonna do in the next 5 or 10 years. I mean, we really, really don't. I mean, a lot of us are thinking it's gonna go up, and some of us are thinking it's gonna go to zero, right? And then the cool thing about Bitcoin is that there's some people that think it's going to go to zero, but are willing to risk their money to the upside in this bull run, and maybe even the next bull run. We're that forward thinking with crypto, right? So you got that, but I think the short term game, meaning from now to probably like 20, I think now to 2030, I think is pretty clear. I think it's obvious to me that the elites really want to make a lot of money and gain control of this market between now and 2030. I think we're in. I think Trump. I think we'll look back from 2030 and look back and be like, wow, Trump was the demolition man that came in and wrecked markets to where it's almost a merger of the stock market and the crypto market almost, right? I mean, look what just happened on Monday. Everything drops like the level of COVID when COVID dropped. It's an absolute market crash, Black Monday. But then look at this. Within 48 hours, a president can just say one thing about tariffs and it completely retraces. Have we ever seen that ever in stocks? Correct me if I'm wrong. The COVID crash took a couple months for recovery. It was a couple of months of pain. You know what I mean? How the hell did everything retrace in the matter of 48 hours? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because the elites need to burrow in the crypto right now. So, like 2030, they'll have most of the coins. They'll understand what's going on. Yeah, super volatile. If you're in con, smash the likes if you're new. Subscribe if you're new, guys. Somebody tell these new guys that we really are here going hard all the time. You know what I mean? STAYER, because I'm not going to go, and I'm never going. You know what I mean? And So this is what we're up against. So when I'm sitting here buying Turbo, when I'm buying PayPay, and I'm buying like Mog, I'm not buying funny pictures, guys. I'm buying angles and edges on these guys. I'm trying to get an edge on against the guys that are controlling the entire world. Isn't that crazy? When do you think the cycle will end? Irfan, you know what? You know what? I know. You know what? I don't know. I know that this year will seem bad for about 2 or 3 months, right now. And I think we're going to end the year on a complete high. Now, is that going to be a 250K Bitcoin or approaching it? I mean, in my heart of hearts, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Now, could that take into maybe summer of 2026? Maybe there's something, who knows? But I know we're going to get there, and I know other coins will follow. I know AI will follow. I know certain meme coins will follow. I could, and as Douglas will tell you, I'm doing that without a chart. You know what I mean? I'm just doing that just by looking around and just looking at the psychological and macro views of this market and of this country. I'm in California right now. I'm sitting up on Stair Mountain. You know what I mean? 5,400 feet up. You know what I mean? The air is thin. You got to drink a lot of water. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I'm really up here. You know what I mean? It's probably like 60 degrees, 50 degrees tonight, 55 degrees tonight, and just 25 minutes down the hill is Palm Springs, and it's like 80 degrees out there right now. Just 25 minutes down the road. I mean, Stayer's really up here. Stayer is really living in some crazy times right now. Malad's back. Malad, my dog. Chuchus, peace, brother. All love. God bless. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ifron, thank is if Mr. Khan. He said, I think once Fed starts reducing rates, we're gonna fly. Yeah, I think so too. Again, they need vehicles to get to the retail, and retail will not be interested in crypto until the very top. You know what I mean? Like literally the tippy top, and they need to drive this market to those people. Those people are not at 50K. They are not at 50K. They're at 250K. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's why I'm buying Pinlink right now at 70 cents, because retail will be buying my bags at $100, or at least $50. At least a $50 Pinlink. You know what I mean? I'm buying I'm buying PayPay right now at 7 zeros, and literally a $12 million market cap. Why am I buying PayPay? Why am I buying a funny red frog with a Chinese hat on top of it? Why am I doing that? Am I crazy? No, I'm not crazy. I'm simply putting on a bet that this silly coin is going to go up against an American silly coin called Pepe that's already at a $3 billion market cap. So my Pepe is going to play catch up to a $3 billion market cap coin that's probably going to go to a $40 billion market cap. Tell me if you're with me right now. And I'm gonna ride that one when China unbans crypto. And this is the PayPay of ETH. The PayPay of ETH. Somebody asked me in comments on one of my videos, like, which PayPay are you talking about? It's the PayPay you can only get on Uniswap, the ETH one. You know what I mean? So sorry if I wasn't specific, but I'm buying that funny coin because when that shit hits $10 billion market cap, I'm gonna have a lot of money, and I know a lot of people in this chat are too. That's been following me. You know what I mean? Can you blame me? Can you blame me right now? Look at how Trump's acting right now. Can you blame Stayer right now? Can you blame Stayer for his convictions right now? Look at how Trump is acting. Look at how the American government is acting right now. They're playing in your face. They're playing in your face right now. They're playing in your face right now, and you're saying, "Nah, I'm gonna wait till 50K." No, they're trying. They don't want you to buy anything right now, and you should be. That means you probably should be buying right now. You know what I mean? Act like you're in the room with them. Act like you're laughing with them. Find what the joke is and laugh with them. That's Stairs. That's Stairs' track to success in crypto. Act like you're in the room with all the elites and laugh with them and figure out what the hell they're laughing about and be like, oh, okay, I get it, and just go about your business because you know what? Trump is playing in American people's faces right now. You know what I mean? They got Dave Portnoy from Barstool Sports coming out and be like, I lost 15% of my net worth. I'm a billionaire now. I'm like a 900 millionaire. Oh my gosh, Trump is crazy. Oh man. You know what I mean? Like this is crazy, bro. Like they get all the plants, all the celebrity plants to come out and be like Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross is like screaming. He's like, oh my gosh, dude, forget about Kanye, forget about all the stuff I usually talk about. Why is the crypto market so down right now, bro? I mean, I lost like $10 million. I don't think I can handle this anymore. I would suggest to my chat that we kind of take a chill pill from the crypto market. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my gosh. And then they're sliding the envelope to Ed and Ross. They're sliding the big envelope to David Portnoy. You know what I mean? You name it, Dana White. They're just sliding. I lost so much in crypto so far. This is dumb, guys. Let's go play blackjack. You know, come on, guys. They're playing in your face. They're playing in your face right now, bro. They're playing in your face right now, bro. And shit ain't really funny unless you're buying. This shit is funny. I'm laughing every day. I'm laughing so hard because I'm buying shit every day. At these prices, I'm buying shit. Well, yesterday I didn't buy anything because everything was up like 30%. You know what I mean? Like my new coins that I like, that I'm trying to accumulate, like Reploy, was up 30% yesterday. It went from 66 cents and almost hit $1 yesterday. You know what I mean? I had to let that shit cool off. You know what I mean? And again, a lot of these coins aren't going to be at their highs for long. You know what I mean? I equate it to like with Turbo. When Turbo hits 70 cents to $1, it's gonna be like Michael Jordan jumping up and taking the dollar off the top of the backboard. Like literally, it's just gonna touch $1, and then it's gonna come back down, and you're gonna be like, "Holy shit, that was amazing!" And you just gotta catch it. You can't be holding these coins thinking, and once it goes to your target, that it's gonna go higher. You gotta be a little bit responsible at the top. You know what I mean? Like Stair's silly, right? Stair got jokes, right? Stair got jokes for hours, right? But I'm gonna be dead ass serious at the top. Believe that. Believe me. I'm gonna be dead ass serious at the top, bro. Stop playing with me right now. Stop playing with me right now. I'm gonna be dead ass serious at the top when I'm selling. When I'm selling into friends and family and people that are telling me what to buy and you're an idiot because you're selling right now, I'm gonna be dead ass serious at the top. Because that's why I'm playing around right now. That's why I'm playing around right now because they're playing in people's faces. I'm gonna play in people's faces too. You know what I mean? Trump wants to play. Trump wants to go out and be funny. He wants to have a little smirk and send the market down again today. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh and buy some Reploy in his face. I'm gonna laugh and buy some Turbo and Trump's face today, and Howard Lutnick's face today, and David Sachs's face today. Tell me if this is, ugh. You know what I mean? They're like Stayer. Why are you? I'm at the deposit booth. They're like, Stayer, you're buying Turbo today? Didn't you just see what Trump just did? Trump just he unpaused tariffs. I'm like, yeah, so what? You know what I mean? Well, shouldn't you not be buying? Doesn't that scare you, Stare? Stare. Doesn't that scare you a bit that Trump did these things? Shouldn't you be letting go of your bags? No, I'm not letting go of my bags. No, I'm not going, and I'm never gonna go. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like share this out. Like share this out. Like don't be stingy about this stream tonight. If you're enjoying the stream tonight, just share this shit out tonight. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling the truth. They're playing in your face. They're playing in your face, bro. They're I can't even stand it anymore. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Hexo C, what's up? What's up? 100. Hexo C says 100, bro. Vena, yo, Stayer, what's going on, Vena? What's going on, bro? Who else is in here? Who else did I miss? Yeah, Malad agrees with me. Malad agrees with me. Yeah, man, some real degens in here tonight. You know, Douglas said dead ass. Yeah, laugh now, cry later, bro. Laugh now, cry later. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, laugh now, cry later. They're playing in your face. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like not. It wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair if we. I don't know. I don't even know how to say it, but like I'm cool with it. You know why? Because they need to do this to send up the markets. They need to do this to pump my bags. So they work for me now, as far as I'm concerned. Trump works for me. I didn't have to phone the White House today to tell him, say, hey, yo, Daddy Trump, hey, say you didn't pause tariffs and send this market down so I can accumulate some replay back at 60 some cents. You know what I mean? He's like, bet, Brandon. Stayer, bet. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even have to give him a call because he's already a degen. He's already worried about pumping his bags. You know what I mean? Like, as long as I understand that Trump bought what? He's bought $500 million of ETH right now. He's long $500 million worth of ETH, guys. I mean, I think I could trust him not to lose some of that, right? He's sitting in the presidential chair, okay? I think he can protect his bags. You know what I mean? And you know what tells me that he's going to protect those bags? It's because he's making money on the side. He's like, hey guys, go 200 million ETH long. In 2 hours, I'm going to announce the crypto strategic reserve. All right? Yeah. Give me a cut. So if that guy's going to do that, if Trump's going to do that, he's not going to sit around and lose $500 million on ETH while he's the president. Are you crazy? Why are you even thinking? Who, bro, who in here? Like, I know. What's his name? Shit, Lexapro. Lexapro was in here earlier saying, you know what? I'm waiting for 50K. But like, how can you wait for 50K when you got a president who bought $500 million worth of ETH, bro? Like, think about that. Like, would you really? Do you? If even if it goes to 50K, like, do you really think it's gonna be there long enough for you to gather your funds and really? Because bro, you're gonna be sitting there saying, no, I'm gonna wait for 30K now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tuned in. You're speaking nothing but truth. I know, bro. It's a blessing you have the resources to get out of the U.S. It's wars tied in with these tariffs. I know, bro. I know it's real beef tied in with these tariffs. So that's what, dude. Hex came on and said, there's real beef. There's real beef behind this, man. I know, man. Dude, that's crazy, right? They're willing to drop bombs on countries over this shit, bro. It's nuts. Economic bombs. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's insane. It's insane. Yeah, I really get in my bag sometimes because they're just sitting here doing things. You know they're gonna do it. You know they're gonna do this. You know they're gonna do this, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know they're gonna do this, bro. Insane, bro. Trump's like, yeah, I'm gonna bring back tariffs, right, guys, right. Everyone accumulate, yeah, bro. Meanwhile, the smart trader's like, let me see here. Trump's messing with the tariffs again. You know what? I think this is going to 50K. You know what? Possibly even 30K. Because it's like, it doesn't even make any sense. Because you know what I think? I think Trump wants to tank the markets. He wants to make himself look bad and also lose, I don't know, 50% of $500 million when he's sitting here able to manipulate the markets to his benefit. Yeah. So I'm gonna hold off and not buy right now. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Luke needs help with Uniswap. Everyone gather around Luke. Everyone. We need a prayer. We need a prayer circle for Luke. He says, please, someone show me how to use Uniswap. He says, but you know the best settings on Uniswap to swap ETH to Pinglink or any other coin? It's charging me $30 for the swap. Hey, bro, I'm sorry. That's Uniswap. That's called gas fees. Okay, Joe, that's called gas fees. But here's the reason why. Hey, here's the thing. Here's why they're really charging those gas fees, because they're charging you to be early, right? Because Pinlink, when it gets listed on crypto.com and Coinbase and all the major normie exchanges, Pinlink was already going to be up. The people who made Pinlink are going to be way up. The elites are going to be way up on Pinlink, and if you pay that $30 tonight, you'll also be way up with them, which is the whole theme of this live right now. Is that we're just going to have to. It's going to cost a little more to make smart moves in this market, because guess what? You are literally a serf to them, just like me and everyone in this chat. You're literally. You want to talk about slaves? I mean, we literally. Like, they want us to literally eat dirt, bro. And if they can get you to pay $30 for some Pinlink tonight, well, it's think of it as a mafia tax. Think of it as like, you know what, you're in on this with us. You know what I mean, type of thing. So it's either that, or you get to buy Pinlink for like a $2 fee when it's like 30 or 40 bucks on the major exchanges, because Pinlink is going to get listed at its heights. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Does that answer your question, bro? Hopefully that answers your question, Luke. Meaning I can't get rid bro, I can't get rid of that tax for you. That's there for a reason. Because you're early. Congratulations. You get $30 added to your Pinlink purchase as a fee. This is directly from the elites, and but they're like, you know what? Like, this guy's smart. He wants to buy some Pinlink early. Listen, we're gonna tax his little ass because he really shouldn't be here right now. You know what I mean? That's why I'm laughing, bro. As long as these guys don't break my arms and legs when I'm buying my Pinlink, hey, I'll pay the $30. Hey, everything's cool. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like you gotta think that way. I mean, it took me 3 bull runs to think that way. I was really pissed. Uniswap has always been expensive. ETH gas fees have always been crazy. But you want to know why they're crazy? Is because they get these coins on Uniswap first, and then everyone that's early is gonna have to pay that tax, bro. They're gonna have to get in your pockets a little bit. You know what I mean? Because you're early and these coins are going to go up from here. You know what I mean? So if you want to sell with the big boys, if you want to buy a thousand pin link right now for $700 and then sell it later for 100,000, you're gonna have to pay the $30 to play with the big boys. Yeah, Inferno. Them ETH gas fees, those come with the game. If you want to wait, bro, it's the worst thing you can do is if you want to buy like a coin like Pinlink that's only on on Uniswap, and these coins that are going to be hot later and going to be way up later, you're going to have to buckle up and pay the fees now, pay the tax now because it's going to be a higher tax, right? When you wait to buy Pinlink for a $2 fee on crypto.com or something like that months down the line when it's 30, 40, $50, bro. It's going to cost you $50,000 to buy 1,000 Pinlink, but you'll get a $2 fee. You know what I mean? Or you could pay $700 right now and pay $30 to get 1,000 Pinlink. You understand? You get it now? I hope you get it now because you know what? Like that took me a while to understand. I was in the dark. I was literally in the dark with that, and now I'm in the light. I'm in the light with that point. So guys, bro, Matthew's in the house, bro. Where is Wally, bro? There, guys. If you guys don't know, we had a live stream of about 3 live streams, maybe 4 live streams ago. It was like 3 days ago, 4 days ago. I've been going hard. I don't even know what day it is. You know what I mean? I just this channel's been exploding, guys. This channel's been absolutely exploding. I've been loving it. But there was like four lives ago. There was a guy named Wally on here that was trying to convince us that Bitcoin was going to go to 50K and that the bear market is here and this and that and the other thing. And we were like, bro, hey, and I kept telling him, he was getting, I was making him mad, but I was just being honest. I was like, well, hey, guess what? If it goes to 50K, I'm still going to be buying. Like, that's not a big deal to me. I mean, like, that's okay. I know where this is going eventually, and he was like, no, bro, you guys are moon boys. You guys don't understand. You're a moon boy. And it's like, I'm like, wait a minute, Wally, like, are you okay? Like, wait a minute, Wally, did you go short on Bitcoin at 75K this morning? That was like 3 or 4 days ago, and when Bitcoin was at the low, right? What was that? Monday? Was that Monday? Today's Thursday. Yeah, it was Monday. Yeah, it was Black Monday when everything was down. This guy comes into the chat and he's like, oh, it's saying all this stuff, and I was like, wait a minute, Wally, you sound like a guy that probably shorted Bitcoin this morning, and you're getting nervous because you're getting squeezed. You know what I mean? And 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 he was getting so upset. He was like that. And then as we were talking for like an hour on here, right, in front of like it was like 10, 20 people, right? Bitcoin goes to 80K, is like 80,500, 81,000, and the dude just he gets vaporized like live on stream. Like he literally gets vaporized. Like we don't know where he went. We just watched the charts. We weren't looking at the chart. I wasn't really looking at the chart, but people were telling me, bro, I think veteran entrepreneur was in here telling me, he's like, bro, Bitcoin's at 80, Bitcoin's at 81. And this guy got absolutely vaporized. So don't be the guy to be shorting Bitcoin at the lows. That is like, oh my gosh, like don't do that to yourself. Like, don't do that to yourself, bro. That is the worst thing you can do. And then hop on a stayer stream. That is it. Bro, don't ever short Bitcoin at the lows and then hop on a stayer stream. Man, that's just, he had a bad day. You know what I mean? He had a bad day. Mom had to knock on the basement door and hit him with get him some Easy Mac. He needs some Easy Mac. He said, Ma, give me some Easy Mac. I got liquidated. I got absolutely wrecked. And then I tried to go on Stayer's stream and try and convince everybody that Bitcoin was going to go lower. But as I was saying that, Bitcoin went higher and I got absolutely wrecked. Yeah, but the Fibonacci retracement. Uh, but the Elliott wave theory says that Bitcoin's going to 50K. We're in the C wave right now. It's like, come on, bro. You're getting wrecked. If you're trading intraday, you're getting wrecked, bro. You don't want to mess with, especially this range, especially with Trump, especially with Trump going crazy. Like literally, Trump is literally just waking up. He's like, you know what? I don't want to pause tariffs anymore. How do you trade when a guy is being so belligerent like that for his own bags? The only thing you can do is DCA along with him. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying? You know? You know what I'm saying? My coffee got cold on that rant, man. You know what I'm saying? You really think these guys want things to go down right now? Bro, come on. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me. All the pain is to the upside, guys. Listen to these guys, all the chart boys. All the guys saying Bitcoin's going to 50K and lower. I mean, bears are stacked up, guys. Bears are stacked up. They're loading these guys up on boats. This is not not to be graphic, but it's like D-Day. It's like literally sending these guys to their deaths, like loading these guys up on these little boats and just getting machine gunned down by just liquidations. It's crazy. Because that's all Trump's doing. Trump wants you to think, and all his friends want you to think that things are gonna be so bad. But they gotta turn on the money printer, bro. This is how America works. We are gonna pump and print money into oblivion. They're gonna absolutely destroy the American public over the next 10 years. The next 10 years will be the worst 10 years in American history. I'm sitting here right in California right now. I am on California soil. As I look around, I am literally on Stayer Mountain and California soil, and I'm here to tell you, and I'm not a political person. It's just in the cards, guys. That's where all the money's at, guys. The money is in destroying America, bro. The money is not in helping people in America, guys. I mean, I know I lost a like on that. Somebody took away a like. I mean, I'm an American too. I'm just saying the money is in absolutely crushing the American public in the form of a mega bear market. But that's not going to happen yet. The market has to send its way up first. They have to print the money and they have to place it into the American public's hands, and then they have to take away the money in the form of a big crash. And the only way they can do that is getting the public interested at the very top and then saying, here's your Doge stimmy. Here you go. Here's your Doge stimmy. Here's a $5,000 stimmy check. Oh, by the way, Dogecoin is at $3. You should buy it. You know what I mean? Like they're going to be enticing just regular people who have no business being in this market, know nothing about crypto, and they're going to give them free money, and then they're going to turn around and say, now put that money in your Coinbase account, and you can go ahead and you can buy Solana at $1,800. It's a great buy. It's on a dip. You trust me. I'm David Sachs. I'm the crypto czar. Remember me? I'm the crypto czar. My name's David Sachs, and you know I've been a billionaire forever. And you want to be a billionaire like me? Go ahead, get on Coinbase. Did you get your $5,000 stimmy yet? Did that come direct deposit or did that come by check? It came by check. Did you deposit it? It should have went in. It should have went in right away. It was like a cashier's check. That $5,000 stimmy. Yeah, Elon Musk. He pumped you up about it. You remember that? Yeah. Okay. I'm David Sachs. I'm the crypto czar. Go ahead and put that money into your account. Okay, and let me know when it's there. Okay, it's there already. Great. Now go on Coinbase, and I want you to look up ETH. And yeah, it's at $6,800 right now. It's on a dip. Can you can you can you go ahead and put all that 5,000 in there? Okay, great. Oh wow. Okay, great. All right. All right. And then ETH maybe goes a little bit higher and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm in profit. I know, aren't you? Isn't this great? And I'm David Sachs. I'm the crypto czar, so Trump appointed me to let you know everything is safe and secure. And yeah, what? Oh, what happened? Why does this say that ETH is at 5,700? Oh, is it? Oh no, you're fine. You're good. You're good to go. Just go ahead and keep holding. It's just a dip. It's just a dip. I mean, ETH will probably go to $12,000. You just listen to your favorite influencer. You just go on YouTube and they'll tell you. We already paid them. We already paid them to tell you that everything's fine. Yeah, okay. And then like a couple weeks later, like Eve hasn't gone up anymore. Like what? Like, and then David Sachs was like, "I'm sorry, who are you again?" He said, "Go to retail." I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't remember who are you again?" And you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm retail. You told me to buy ETH at 6,800, and now it's at 4,500." He's like, "Oh yeah, right, yeah, just keep holding." And they're like, "What?" And he's like, "Listen, get out of here, buddy." They're gonna act like they don't know you. Like, excuse me, get the hell out of my face. I'm going to lunch. They're gonna mush you right on Wall Street, and you're gonna fall in a puddle. Okay, you're gonna fall in the puddle because you weren't buying now when you should have been buying. You wanted to wait for confirmation, and you wanted for guys like David Sachs to come along and trot over in their suits. They're trotting over. Look, he's like this. He's like he's like, oh, hello, hello. It's like a dark alley. And you're like, why is it so dark? Oh no, no, let me get in the light. I'm David Sachs. Hi. Hi. Did you get your low interest rates yet? Did you get your low interest rates yet? Yeah, bro. This is crazy, guys. And you guys want to some of these guys in this chat want to ask me why I'm buying now? Are you kidding me? When should I buy? Like when should I start accumulating? Because you know what? If I wait till 50, I mean, I'm probably gonna act like I'm smart and wait for 30, right? Right? Because I was smart enough to think it was going to 50 and it did. You know what I mean? Guys, you gotta smash the likes. Smash the likes if you feel me tonight. Smash the likes if you feel me tonight. Because you know what? Like, this is a real stayer stream. This is top tier shit, bro. This is top tier shit. This is in your face, real honest truth tonight, bro. Share this shit out. Because, yeah, let's see here. Hex says you got an extra room in your bunker. I'm not trying to get I'm not trying to get out yet, twin. Oh, that's hilarious. No, I do not have any more room in my bunker. No, bro. I'm trying I do I think I might have a 12-month long summer. I'm gonna go to Ensenada in a couple months, and I might just sell my house while I'm there. You know what I mean? And just go to Uruguay and buy a ranch out there and watch all this unfold. I'm gonna sell all my crypto at the top from South America. You know what I mean? Because when this market drops, when this market goes to shit after the top, it's literally gonna be some of the worst shit you ever seen in America. It's already bad. I mean, people don't even know how to act right now, and that's why it's so obvious because they need to hold hold retail's hand. You're gonna need to give them the stimmies. They're gonna have to print the money. They're gonna have to act like Doge found $1 trillion in the couch, and coins and the State Department's couch and the Fed. We checked in the couch cushions of the Federal Reserve and we found $1 trillion. And I just want to just is it okay if I cut you a $5,000 check? Is that okay? Just promise me one thing. Promise me you'll buy Suey at $100. You'll buy, dude. It's gonna be crazy. The prices are gonna be insanely high when retail enters this market, and it's gonna feel amazing. I'm telling you, we're gonna be laughing on this channel the whole time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through a stream because there's gonna be 200-300 people in here asking me what's a good entry on these coins that are 5, 6, 7, 20, 30, 40, 80, 100, 500x up. I'm telling you guys, what am I gonna say? I gotta be true, right? I gotta be true to myself. I got to tell them, don't buy anything. And then they're going to be roasting me in here. And we're just going to have to laugh. We're just going to have to laugh because, yeah, 7 million turbo, 4 million. That's right. 7 million turbo, probably $4 million, Douglas. That's right. Yeah, Matthew, yeah, $1 turbo potential. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. But what am I to say? What is Stayer to say in that moment, lads? I'm just gonna. I mean, I could be damn. Would you blame Stayer if people were on here and they gave me like super chats? I'd be like, yeah, 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 buy ETH, buy, yeah, 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 yeah. Pinlink's at $100, but I think it can go higher. They're like, oh, ooh, he's right. Yeah, here's a $50 super chat. You know what I mean? Like, but if I come on here and be like, guys, some people have been on here for the last year and followed me and we've been buying this crypto and nobody else wanted it, and now we have sold. A lot of us have sold our cryptos for 7, 8 figures, and I'm advising you guys not to buy. I think I would get absolutely roasted in here at that time, wouldn't I? I'd be like in December, January, 2026. You know what I mean? Yeah, 3 million turbo. Well, again, you got to think. I think turbo is just going to go absolutely haywire. 3 million turbo. I'm calling a 70 cent turbo, which, I mean, I think that's like a $50 billion market cap. I'm saying it could literally touch that, like literally for like 3 days, be there and then it would just go down. You know what I mean? But I think it will have this parabolic moment where it's just going to go from a reasonable like 14 or 20 cents and just go absolutely ballistic to $70, 70 cents, possibly even a dollar, and then that'll be it. So you could have $3 million, Matthew, if you were to sell. But the thing is that at that moment, if Turbo, Matthew, dude, Matthew, if Turbo actually did hit a dollar and you're holding 3 million Turbo, I mean, it's like would you really be able to sell? I mean, a lot of people don't have the guts to just sell. You know what I mean? They would have to think it would go higher than that when it really won't, right? But I mean, so it's up to you. I mean, you could round trip it. You could be at that point like wearing like turbo pajamas and like you know what I mean? Like turbo lunch boxes. Like you could be like you have $3 million worth of turbo and you haven't sold, and like turbo's going ballistic. People at the supermarket are talking about turbo. You know, people at the cricket game. You're in Australia. They're playing cricket, and the guys are like, "Hey, make sure you buy your turbo. It's at a dollar." And you're gonna be looking around, and your girl is gonna be like, "Hey, you still have that $3 million worth of turbo, don't you? Yo, man, you must feel like awesome." And you're like, "Oh gosh, I just don't want to get rid of this feeling. I don't want to sell my turbo yet because I'm cool." That's what happens bro, I've been there. Dude, I'm telling you, like when you actually buy low and actually have a coin go to the heights that you thought it would. For most, it's very hard to sell. A lot of people round trip it. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm trying to get used to these prices now. That's why I want to say out loud that it is possible that turbo can get to a 70 cents. It can get to like a $50 billion market cap. I have to be mentally prepared for that. You know what I mean? And mentally prepared meaning I'm not going to sell all my crypto at all my turbo at 70 cents. I would have liked to think that I would have sold, bits on the way up, right? So Matthew, I mean, hope that makes sense. I'm taking a quarter off the board. I mean, I'm telling you. So NFT Fox, what's going on? Nicholas G is in the house. What's going on? He says, this cycle. He says this cycle. Yeah, bro. I mean, I actually do. I actually really, really do. I really think some of these cryptos are going to go absolutely insane, more so than we ever seen before. Smash the likes. NFT Fox says they say so. So they say so much meme coin compared to last cycle that the money will be like diluted. Um, you know, yes and no, yes and no. You know, there is a lot of meme coins out there, but that's the thing is that if my thesis again with Turbo and with a lot of these coins that I'm in right now is that I needed to see if I'm investing in a coin, I needed to see a strong, summer 2024, winter 2024, even up to a January, like with Reploy going to $9. Now it's at 70 cents. But I need to see, I'm to be invested, I need to see a strong, start to the bull run, because there's going to be a lot of coins that haven't taken off yet, and there probably won't. Okay, so you see that Turbo went to 1 cent, which was a huge accomplishment for Turbo. A huge accomplishment for Turbo. Like a lot of people got rich when it hit the 1 cent, right? But it took a dip, right? It took a dip, probably a 90% dip, 80, 90% dip, which what meme coins do. But guess what? When you have a community like it has, when you have a following like it has on X, and the tokenomics and the exposure, and that influencers are still going to talk about it. That's when you want to invest at 90% off a hot coin that has a community that desperately and eagerly and is awaiting and may pile on to get to its former all-time high, right? So in a bull run like this, say in the summer, meme coins take off again, and Turbo hits its previous all-time high and goes past that in a fervent bull run where other things are pumping, Turbo will absolutely catch fire. And that's when I'm saying, okay, great. That's why it's great to buy now, because now I can definitely see a 14-cent Turbo. Now I can definitely see a 30, 40-cent Turbo, leading up to 70 cents. You know what I mean? So that's just, man, that's just me. A lot of people would tell you that that doesn't make any sense or whatever, and just people just get so angry because everyone has their own thesis in crypto. My suggestion to you is to stick around. I don't know if this is your first bull run or not. I don't know. And NT Fox, I'm talking to. I don't know if this is your first bull run or not, but I've learned over the last 3 bull runs is to have your own style, have your own convictions, have your own thesis on coins and on trends, on narratives. You have to be in this thing every day. You know what I mean? I feel like I didn't even look at crypto today at all, but I probably did about 3 hours of research today. Just looking at shit. You know what I mean? And then looking at sentiment, looking at how people buy things, just looking at how I look around at just regular people, and you would think crypto doesn't even exist. You know what I mean? Like it's not even a thing that is even a tangible thing. But most of these people have been in crypto before. You know? People say that meme coins, there's so many of them that it's just diluted. Well, guess what? There's so many people now that have been in crypto before or been in stables. We talked about this actually a few streams ago, that back in 2019, you know how many people had stable coins? How much money was in stable coins? About 5 billion. About 5 billion bucks. I think it was 2017 and 2019. $5 billion in stables. You know how much is in stables now? It's like $1 to $2 trillion are in stables right now. Stable coins. Money on the sideline, people who have bought crypto before, waiting for some sort of confirmation to get back in. Now, does it mean these people are smart that they have stable coins? No, they very well could be retail, and they're just waiting to get in to have some sort of confirmation. They need to see Bitcoin at like 150K or 170K to try and get to 250. I hope I'm making sense right now. I hope I'm making sense. But Matthew A, how did you just go from night to day? It's easy. It's effects. Look. Look, it's my effects on my camera. No, I was joking. No, it's not. It's just the light. Look, it's a light up here. But you see, this is like Denzel Washington. He's doing Othello right now on Broadway, and Stayer is doing Stayer on his porch tonight. So I can play the lights. I'm doing all kinds. Look, this is me. This is dark David Sachs. This is David Sachs cornering cornering you in an alley when Bitcoin's at 250K, trying to get you to throw your stimulus into the market. And then look, this is Stayer. This is Stayer giving great advice, being a guiding light to his chat. You know what I mean? You know, this is Howard Ludnick. This is Howard Ludnick saying, "Oh my, yeah, I love tariffs. Oh my gosh." Yeah. And then look, this is Stayer. You know what I mean? Yeah, NT Foxy, you get what I'm saying? So let's see here. Strap in and enjoy the ride. Yeah, bro. Strap in and enjoy the ride. Yep. Samson's in the house. I have high conviction in Cetus now. I wonder if I should swap my crow talking for it or wait until next Thursday. You know what? I mean, right now it's like what for me, I'm looking at all these coins. I'm like, I can't swap anything for anything right now. I mean, I would feel bad to swap Pinlink for Cetus. I feel bad swapping Cetus for Pinlink. Like they're both amazing. I would feel bad. So Crow. What was Crow at last bull run? It was like 60 cents was the top. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when the top for Crow. What the top for Crow was, but Crow is another coin that is gonna do well. You know, it's gonna do just fine. So I mean, I think it's one of those safe plays. I think Crow's at like 9 cents. You know what? Crow might 20x. Crow might go $1.80 from here. You know what I mean? Or not. Did I say 20x? What was that? That's Oh, that's just 18. That's just 18 cents, right? Crow could 200x from here. I don't know. But it's one of those that it's definitely going to go up. Crow's going to be just fine. Crow's going to be just fine in this market. Is Mog done? Eric, what's going on? Eric says, is Mog done? Is Mog done? No. Did someone say it was done? Did someone say it was done? Did they pack up Mog? Did Mog get packed up? Did Eric did somebody scare you? Who said that to you, Eric? Who said that to you, Eric? Samson says, I agree. They're both amazing. You just got to have them all somehow. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. Douglas, what are you talking about? Not going to be a millionaire of what? What, Tectum? What is this? Thoughts on Tectum? What's Tectum? I don't. I see my fans out here. I don't know what Tectum is, bro. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, no, yeah, Crow. Yeah, you're probably not going to be a millionaire off of Crow. So I mean, if I were you, I'd throw all my Crow in a Cetus. So I mean, yeah, Douglas is trying to keep it real. He's trying to keep it real, and I should be keeping it real too, Samson. I mean, not financial advice, but between Crow and Cetus, I would just try. I would be stacking. I would be trying to stack Cetus as fast as I possibly can. I would see about trying to get to 100,000 Cetus coins as fast as I possibly can. As fast as I can. You know? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. You know what, Samson? Yeah. You know what? I would be getting rid of my. I mean, I don't think I'd be holding Crow right now. There's no reason to do that. It's gonna go up. It's gonna, it's gonna make some gains, but I. So yeah, guys. I mean, that's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I mean, Trump's gonna play in your face. You gotta play in his face right back. You gotta laugh while you're buying crypto while he's acting like this. That's the only thing you could top him with his jokes. You want to be funnier? You buy crypto. You know what I mean? And I gain nothing financially by you doing that. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. When I turn on my TV set and tweak my antennas and turn my old school TV knob to channel 3, and I'm watching Trump act a fool and just play in my face about these with these crypto markets, hoping that I drop my bags. Nah, bro, that's not for me. You know what I mean? I'm not going. You know, they take you seriously. See, that's what I'm saying. Like that $30 fee for Uniswap, that's a tax, but that's a nod. That's a nod from the elites being like, all right, big boy, do you want to buy some Pinlink at 70 cents? All right, partner. All right, all right. I see you, but you're gonna have to pay this $30 because we know you're gonna get rich, but you're gonna have to pay us now. You know what I mean? Yeah, for entertainment purposes only, Matthew. Only. You know what I mean? Do your own research, but I will entertain the shit out of you. You know what I mean? I will get you laughing because this shit is hilarious, bro. This shit is so funny to me. This shit is so funny to me. You know what I mean? And I tell you what, when we're at the top, I'm gonna be cashing out. I'm gonna be selling my coins, and I'm gonna be looking to short the market. I mean, that's when, and I don't need a chart to even do that. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna put my shorts in. You know, and I'm gonna be a bear at that point. No, but right now is the best time to buy, guys. Right now is the best time to buy. There is no better time. There is no better time than now because they're going to play with these markets. We're going to range. We're going to be ranging from probably 88K down to 70 some K. And we're going to be doing that. We're going to be going around and around and around in that range. And there's going to be all kinds of narratives, and everyone's going to think it's going to break out or break down. And I just think it's going to be like that for the next 8 weeks until uh, beginning of summer. Beginning of summer, they're going to have to lower interest rates and have to turn the money on, the money printer on. The money, like Inferno said, the money printer is going to go brrr, 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 just going crazy. And then retail is going to be there picking it up off the street, and they're going to be putting it right in crypto, and then they're going to make them feel smart for a little bit. That's the best part when retail enters a market is that it goes really high, from there. It doesn't just dump when they get in. It goes way higher, and retail gets all the credit, so they feel smart. I mean, Trump's going to be right there, patting everybody on the back. Retail, he's going to be like, "Oh my gosh, you're the best trader of all time. I love you. You're amazing." Doing all that shit to retail. And they're like, "Oh yeah, this is great. We're 30% up. Bitcoin's at 300,000, and it's gonna go higher because I'm smart. I bought at 250, and I could see it already went to 300." And then they're just be like, "Boosh!" And they're like, "What? Wait, whoa, what happened? What happened?" You know? And then they're gonna look around. Trump's gone. David Sachs is gone. Howie Lugnick is gone. All these guys are already on their yachts, sailing the world and banging high price escorts and laughing all the way to the bank again. You know what? So I'm just saying, I mean, anybody that comes in here right now, I'm not going to be mean to you. I'm just going to say, dude, really? You really are waiting for Bitcoin to go to 50K to buy? Are you kidding me? You're going to be chasing this thing out the fucking building doing that. What you doing, bro? What are you doing? You know what I mean? Big up to the community. Oh my gosh, man, we're at 22 likes. We're going absolutely insane. There's no, I am defying YouTube right now with the amount of likes I'm getting, with the amount of freaking just run I'm getting. These streams are getting about 500 views a stream. Like, this is insane. Like, I can't thank you guys enough. Act Like It is here. Act Like It. Pepe's up 17%. Oh, really? Act Like It is, oh, dude, that's a good look. That's a good look. I didn't even see that today. I don't even look at this stuff. There's no reason to look. You know? You want to know why? Because retail is going to tell me when to look. You know what I mean? Retail is going to tell me. Retail is going to tell me. You know what I mean? You know? Yeah, I appreciate that, Matthew. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nick, what is that? What kind of emoji is that, Nicholas? Are you convulsing? He has a smiley face that's drooling on itself, like it's had a stroke. This is crazy. I love that. That's great energy. Knit Fox, Knit Fox Nicholas, Knit Fox Nicholas. How about that? Yeah, bro. But dude, these guys are These guys are sharks, bro. And I'm gonna swim with the sharks, guys. Stayers swimming with the sharks. You know, when I'm picking up little bits of Penlink and little bits of Turbo and little bits of Mog, while Trump's out there, pausing and pausing the game and then restarting the game. He's playing PlayStation. You know, you know. Trump's the type of guy you're up 40 on him in Madden and he's gonna pull the plug. He's gonna turn the game off. Like, why'd you turn the game off? Because you're up 40, Stayer. Stayer, you're up 40 points. 40 points on me. Why are you using Michael Vick? Michael Vick is a cheat code. Why are you using Michael Vick in Madden? I'm turning it off. Why? Why are you buying Pepe at 7 zeros? You're not supposed to do that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play in Trump's face. I'm gonna play in these elites' face. I'm just a regular guy. I'm just a hardworking American guy. I'm just a middle class dude that is not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a great equalizer. It's the great equalizer. Just take a breath and just look where the wind's blowing. Look where these elites want to go and put your money in that direction. And for me, I'm going to put my money in the direction of this market going to the upside in a violent, fast, unapologetic. I'm losing the adjectives to describe. Is it a complete raping of the market? Is it an assault? Is it a beatdown? Not a beatdown, but even it's just I don't know. It's like giving a supermodel cocaine all day. Like, that's what they're gonna do to this market for the next 8 months. It's like getting a hot. Was it? I almost said Cindy Lauper. No, I'm talking about Cindy Crawford or think of the hottest supermodel, guys. Help me out in the chat. I'm trying to think. I've seen a bunch of them on Instagram, but just the hottest supermodel, just filling her up with cocaine and handbags and just fast cars and massages and pedicures and Louis Vuitton, and she's just spinning her around. She didn't know what she's doing. She's just like, oh my gosh, Stayer, this is amazing. Oh my gosh, oh, this is crazy. I never lived a life like this. This is gonna be retail at the top, okay? Trump's gonna be spinning retail around. Oh my gosh, I never had a Birkin bag. Oh my gosh, I never been in a Lamborghini. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, Hawk Tour girl. Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's like getting hot to a girl hopped up on drugs and she's in a convertible. You know, you're taking her to the villa and she's like, oh my gosh, stare. Oh my gosh, stare. Oh my gosh, stare. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Oh, stare. 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 Yeah, bro. That's going to be Trump just pumping retail at the top. He's gonna be like, oh my gosh, oh, you guys are so great. You've made so much money in this market. Bitcoin's at 300,000 and it's gonna go higher. Just buy more. And then he's gonna place all his shorts. He's gonna wink at all his pals, and then he's gonna dump this shit. And more power to him for doing it. You know why? Because retail's dumb. These are the same people that don't just wait for confirmation on everything. You deserve to lose when you wait for confirmation. You need to be a risk taker. You need to buy when people aren't interested, and you need to stick your neck out there and say what's right. You know, don't not be afraid. You know, I'm on an elitist platform right now, spitting facts about them right now and laughing because it's funny. It's funny. It's funny that Trump gets to play in people's faces, you know? It's funny that Trump gets to play in everybody's face and make billions off of it. Oh, I'm announcing a crypto strategic reserve. A strategic reserve. Oh my gosh. And it's gonna be Bitcoin, ETH, and Solana, and ADA, and oh yeah. But 2 hours ago, one of his buddies bought $200 million worth of ETH and just made a $1.5 billion and sold before he even left the podium. Now, if these guys can do that, don't you think they're gonna send this market? Don't you? Why? What? A bear market? Are you really gonna sit here and tell me this is a bear market when Trump has $500 million of ETH and Bitcoin? You think he's just gonna hold that to 50K? Are you crazy? Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are? You know what I mean? Like let's just get it out there right now. Who the hell do you think you are saying some shit like that when you got a president that is an absolute degen that cares nothing about you and cares nothing about your family or your well-being? All he wants to do is get rich in your face, and more power to him. Why wouldn't you think this guy's going to send this market? And you know what? The guys that say they're waiting for 50K will be uncontrollably buying at 150K. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. You heard that first from Stayer. Stayer's not playing around tonight. Smash the likes. Smash the likes. I might interview a mountain lion here tonight. I might be like I might see a mountain lion come out and be like, hey, what kind of bags you got going? You know what I mean? I know you're buying crypto right now. You're smart. You're out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Luke says, I want to be here in my garage here with my Lamborghini. Yep. He says, you know what's more important than these books? These 8 high price escorts. Luke's got escorts in there tonight. Samson Taylor said, I told my family to invest in crypto, but they laugh it off. Oh my gosh, dude. Samson was at the Samson went and saw his family. He's in Massachusetts. Samson's in Massachusetts. Big up Massachusetts. Stayer went to the University of Rhode Island. Stayer lived in Boston. Stayer was on Austin. Stayer was on Linden Street. Yisun Bakery. Big up Yisun Bakery on Linden Street. Look it up. Stayer, that was Stayer's hangout. Stayer hung out with the Koreans, eating all their Korean buns, man. Amazing. But Samson's in Massachusetts right now. And he went and met with his family and said, you know what? You know what, guys? I'm invested in Cetus, and I think you guys should be too. You know what they did? They're like, ah, you're an idiot. Oh my gosh, you're in crypto? Crypto's the worst thing to be in. Oh my gosh, crypto's the worst. You know? But guess what? Guess what, man? When Bitcoin is at 250K, they're gonna be like, hey Samson, listen, dude, I was I was thinking about buying Cetus. Remember you were talking about Cetus? Remember Samson? Do you remember when you were talking about Cetus? I know, and I didn't listen to you. I know, Samson, I did not listen to you. You told me to buy it, but now Samson is that. Listen, Samson, Cetus is at $22, and I just took a second mortgage out on my house. I just have this feeling that it's going to $50 because I there's this influencer. Yeah, he told me, you're gonna be like, no, don't do it. They're like, Samson, you don't know anything. Samson, what have you ever done for me? Okay, you can't even tell me to buy Cetus. Like, come on. That's it. I'm buying Cetus at wait. It's at $26. I'm buying it at $26 right now, and I just mortgaged my house. It just the money just hit my account, Samson. Okay, and I'm just gonna head and just gonna transfer it over, and I know I'm just gonna thank you though because it was a great idea. It's a great idea. You know what I mean? Like these are the conversations we're gonna be having with friends and family, guys. Watch, watch. And Samson's gonna be in his villa, spinning an escort around. Samson's gonna be in his villa, and the escort's gonna be like, Samson, I've never done this before. Oh my gosh, is this a Lambo? Samson, Samson, tell me about the Cetus coin you just sold. Tell me about the Cetus coin. What is? So you're saying the Cetus coin bought all of this? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. Smash the likes, bro. Smash the likes. Literally, Samson. We're all gonna fall out with our families. Like, literally all of our families are never gonna talk to us again because they're gonna be like, yeah, I know. See, this was at like 9 cents, right? When you were telling me about it, it was like 9 cents. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I wasn't really thinking about it then, but now it makes sense to me now at $26. It's like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh. Now it makes sense to me, Samson. You know, I'm your brother. You know me. I'm your brother. You know, you wouldn't steer me wrong, right? I'm good buying Cetus at $26, right? And you're gonna be like, no, dude, you're not. I told you to buy it 9 cents. He's gonna be like, shut up, Samson. You were never there for me. You were never there for me. I have to do everything myself. Why do I have to do everything myself? I have to mortgage this house now, and I'm gonna buy myself some Cetus because I'm gonna get rich, and I'm gonna catch up to you. Yo, Samson said sharing is caring. That's what I was doing. But oh well, they lost. Yeah. Then it crashes and they say, told you this crypto is shit. Yo, that is so true, Matt. Dude. You'd be like, Samson, what the hell, dude? Dude, I just mortgaged my house. I just put a second I just got into a second position on my mortgage for Cetus, okay, at $26 because you told me to buy it. You'd be like, no, dude, I told you to buy it at 9 cents. No, you didn't. You told me to buy it at 26 bucks. And now they're calling this the biggest crypto dump in recent history. And I'm sitting here holding a $26 Cetus coin, and it's at freaking 70 cents. What the fuck? Sam said you're the worst brother ever. Sam said you're the worst. Yo, after the fact, bro. After the fact. After you told them to buy at 9 cents, after you told them not to buy at 26 bucks, here they come. Here they come, blaming you, telling mom all about Samson. Samson told me to buy Cetus coin at 26 bucks. That's why I'm in foreclosure. You know what I mean? That's why the bank is taking my house. It's because of Samson. You know, this is summer of 2026. You know what I mean? This is summer of 2026, mind you. And these guys are like, I mean, I'm telling you, this will be the story, guys. This will be the story. Yeah, yeah. Then you got to lock your door in your mansion, Samson, because your brother is down the hall, crashing on the couch in your mansion. You got to lock your door because you're afraid you guys going to kill you in your sleep. Because you know what I mean? Because you were just a good brother, and you're continuing to be a good brother. You know what I mean? By letting him stay in your mansion, like Matthew said. But the guy is plotting on your death because he wanted to be a genius at the top of Cetus coin bull run of 2025. You know what I mean? I mean, you can't. I mean, this will happen. Like you can't. This is real life, guys. This is going to be real life in 2026. But right now, guys, right now, we have to take all the brunt. We have to take all the naysayers. We have to take all the fudsters. I mean, they're all lining up to tell us that Trump is going to crashing the markets, and it's going to keep going, and there's never going to be a Bitcoin that's going to cross 109,000 in the near future. And I'm here to say that that's complete bullshit. Yeah, sister's not listening. Sister, this dude, sis is coming in. Sis is coming in. You're trying to tell her. Samson's trying to tell his sister, like, hey, I just bought Turbo on a dip. It's at, you know, 15 tenths of a cent or something like that. Something ridiculous, but it is going to go up. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing. You probably should buy. They're like, what? A yellow frog with an astronaut helmet on? Are you kidding me, Samson? Is this what you're doing with your life right now, Samson? Samson, really? Really? I didn't even know you were like this. Why are you buying yellow frog pictures? How much money did you spend on this? How much, Samson, how much money did you put into this frog? What? It's wearing an astronaut helmet, Samson. Grow up. I mean, are you serious? No, I would never buy that. Samson's sister got a bunch of Botox. She's like, I would never buy that. I would never buy that, Samson. Are you crazy me? Are you crazy? You know what I mean? And then here she comes waddling in. She's waddling in. She's like, Samson, listen, Samson. Um, I know Turbo's at $1. Okay, I was thinking about buying some, but I want to talk to you about it first. I want to talk to you about it first because you had told me about it, and I was like, I'm not so sure I want to buy this. But now that there's about 100x, 150x of confirmation to the upside. Oh, I think I'm gonna buy some. And Samson's like, no, don't do it. It's at $1. We're at a top. Like, Samson, why are you doing this to me? Why you always treat me like I'm some sort of idiot that I don't know anything about crypto? You know what? I'm literally gonna buy 100,000 coins of Turbo at $1 because one of these influencers told me that it's going to $20. So I stand to make, I don't know, $2 million. And you'd be like, no. She's like, Samson, you're such a big asshole. And then she's gonna be sleeping on your couch down the hall in your mansion, on the other couch in the other living room. You know what I mean? You got your brother on one couch, down on the one wing of the mansion, and on the other wing, you got your sister whose face is falling apart, and they're collectively probably in $500,000 worth of debt, and they're blaming you because all you said was in the spring of 2025. I'm making some smart buys on some coins. And you know what? That's the retail story, guys. That I know some of you guys have been through that before. I have too. That is that is the crypto story, guys. Oh my gosh, guys. I think that's it for me. I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I think we're getting somewhere, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, we're gonna be going hard. I mean, it just keeps getting wilder. I'm telling you, there's gonna be there's gonna be so many people in this chat with us at the top. We just got to remember these days, and we're gonna remember these days, and we're just gonna be laughing and laughing. I'm gonna be trolling people all over the place during the market tops, man. And it's going to be hilarious because we're going to be selling into them. We're literally going to be cashing out in their faces. We're going to be playing in Trump's face. We're going to be playing in David Sachs's face. We're going to be playing in Elon Musk's face. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. See you in Turboland. That's right. That's right, NT Fox. See you in Turboland, bro. Yes. Gold Digger is gonna pray for me. Appreciate it. I need it. I thank you. Yeah, I do. I need it, man. I definitely do. I need your prayers. You know what I'm saying? But guys, I got a video dropping tomorrow morning. I'll be probably live tomorrow at some point. And the engagement's been insane. Smash the likes on this channel. I mean, everything's been going great. And I'm going to see you later. I'll talk to you guys later. Well, actually, should I go? Should I go? Or should I stay? There's 11 people in this chat right now. Should I go? I shouldn't go yet. I'm not going to go yet. I'm not going. I'm not going yet. I'm not going yet. I need better light. Is the light? When are you doing the ode to the Matthew Withrow vid? Oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I feel like I do that every day. Yeah, dude. Hey, man, Trump's a degen. Trump's doing everything that everyone in this chat would do if they were president, and that is telling your friends like, "Hey, yeah, watch this. I'm gonna announce this thing, and I need you to put 200 million on ETH, and I'll tell you when to sell." Like that's most of us in this chat, right? Tell me that's not most of us in this chat. Tell me that's not most of us in this chat. He's just doing the same thing. He's just doing the same thing. He's just playing in our face. He's playing in the American public's face, and they deserve it. You know what I mean? We're idiots. You know what I mean? Like this is like, how can you take people seriously when retail does what they do? When regular people do what they do and buy market tops over and over and over and over and over again, like, and you're in Trump's position. I mean, how you just got to play with them. You just got to play with them. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna turn on you at the top anyway. Like I've just illustrated for you guys this evening. You know what I mean? Who took away a like? Oh, it's messed up. I look better in the dark. What? God is with Trump. Okay. All right. Yeah. What do you? I don't want to get into that. Guys. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. What's going on? The top will be when they ban politician from buying and selling stock shares in crypto. If that happens, run Forrest, run. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be absolutely insane. It's gonna be absolutely insane. I can't wait. I can't wait. But guys, I'll be back tomorrow. I got a video dropping. Hey man, let's go. Let's keep doing this. By the way, I'm gonna try and go to the Bitcoin conference in Vegas, May 27th, 29th. It's the industry pass for media, meaning I can be in there asking Michael Saylor questions, Max Kaiser, Arthur Hayes, I want to play in these guys' faces. I want to be funny. I want to do some. I got a cameraman that's probably gonna come with me. And you know, I want my community to send me there. My Cash App. I want to put my Cash App in the post tonight on my channel. So I need $1,200 for the industry pass. I'm gonna drive there. I'm gonna get my own hotel. So I just want my community to send me there. You know what? And if you guys don't, I'll probably still buy the pass. But you know, it's a certain tier to where I could be media and actually go to the dinners and actually go backstage and all that shit. So and I'm gonna talk about it more. I'm gonna do a video on it actually. So you got me on the 1,200 for real? Okay. Let's see here. Let me see if I got. How do I put my? Can I write in this thing? So I can't write. I can't write in the chat when I have the when I have this when I have this type of live. I'm on a like horizontal live or whatever. So I can't type in the chat. But go to my community post. You'll see it. You'll see it. But look, watch this, guys. But look, watch this, guys. There it is. Boom. There it is. There it is. Stayer forever. That's my name. I dox myself. It's Brandon Taylor, but I call myself Stayer. This channel is called Stayer. So Stayer forever, guys. $1,200 gets me a press pass at the Bitcoin conference, May 27th to the 29th in Vegas. Vegas is only 3.5 hours away from me here, so I will be driving in. And it's at the Venetian Hotel. I've been there before. I love the Venetian. And so that is my Cash App. Like I said, man, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna do a lot of videos, a lot of lives like this, where I'm just gonna be just bombing on people, you know, in terms of like just walking up and doing just man on the street type of interviews with people. And I'm gonna try and get interviews with people you recognize. You know, I think the altcoin daily guy is gonna be there. There's a bunch of people. I just want to. I just want to talk about how I don't use a chart. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No chart, all raw. You know what I mean? Like this is what crypto's all about. Where on my some hot chicks, babe? Yeah, seriously, Vegas. Vegas is this is gonna be incredible. It's gonna be incredible. Venetian Hotel. There's nothing like it. The Venetian Hotel. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Yeah, that's yeah. It's for real, for real. It's Stayer time in there. It's Stayer time in there. But guys. So I'm trying to take this to the next level. I'm trying to be a little bit of a disruptor in the crypto market in a sense where I'm trying to bring some entertainment to this thing. I'm trying to bring some common sense to this thing. Obviously, I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So I'm not just here tracking jokes. You know what I mean? Like this is real. It's funny because it's true. You know what I mean? It's funny because it's true, and I'm just only echoing what you already are thinking. You know what I mean? That's why it's funny, right? And but I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and yeah, man. So that's about it. So that's where it's at, Gold Digger. You know, and I'm gonna buy the tickets live. I'm gonna buy the press pass live. You know, so everyone can see that I bought it and that I am going. And yeah, I know. Stayer never goes. He's never no, but I will be going to this. You know what I mean? And yeah, bro. So I really appreciate it, guys. Have a great night. Stayers out.